What's up everyone, this is Wolfstrike150 and welcome back to part 3 of our Let's Build on Vanilla Unicorn. Sorry guys, I know it's been a while. I know I haven't been uploading a lot lately at all. It takes me a long time to get these episodes out. I really do apologize for that. I've been working full time and I also got college work that I've been getting done and stuff like that. So I'm really trying to get these episodes out as fast as I can whenever I find the time to do so. So like I said, I do apologize for that for those of you who are following along with the series. But that's all I pretty much want to say before we get started on this. We are going to actually do the backside of the strip club now. So I hope you guys enjoy the video and we go now. Alright guys, coming back to the backside of the strip club. We are continuing from where we left off, and that's at this point. So what we are going to do is we're just going to start out like we normally do by taking the wall down a certain length. This is going to be interesting because this is actually going to have some curvature to it. So it's not going to be a straight wall. So just kind of follow along, you know. Things normally work out when we follow along. But anyway, from this point, this is going to be a starting point. We're going to want to go this way a total of 53 blocks. So this is actually counted one, so you want to go 52 blocks out from that. So let's begin our counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. And then we're going to want to take this up to be a total of 8 blocks. So just tack 7 blocks up on top of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to go ahead and pick block. You know this trim that we had going around the front. Well, it's going to come around the back as well. So this is actually black concrete, if you didn't already know. And we can go ahead and take this down. If I can get a hold of it, take it down this way and have it meet up with the other side like that. And then what you want to do is we're just going to fill in the gaps for now for this flat area. And that kind of sets things up for adding all the external things. So go ahead and fill this wall in with the bricks. So the first addition that we are going to add onto this wall is going to be the billboard. I don't know if you can technically count this as part of the strip club, but it does connect to it. So we're going to add it. You know how it is. So what we want to do is we're going to come to our starting corner like we always do. And we are going to count over because we are going to need to start making that billboard. So start here. We want to go 11 blocks for the starting point. So we can start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We can just break away these external blocks that we don't need anymore. And then we're going to do a little thing. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there should be a total of 4 things. These are going to be pretty much pillars. And what we need to do is we can go ahead and make these 13 blocks tall total. So you just want to add 12 on top of what we have here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And obviously this does come up and over the height of the building as it is a billboard. And that is for seeing purposes from the bystanders that are driving on the highway and whatnot. And what I also did, just for the flow of things, I had this trim come out as well, like that. So for the billboard, what we're also going to want to do is down here, they got these little, I guess X things that are kind of like that I add on. So you can do that for design purposes if you want to. But what we want to do to establish this billboard is with the bricks, we want to, let's start here. We want to make sure that this is going to go this way, a total of 7 blocks. So we'll just add 6 on top of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll have these all come out the same length like this, as they will be holding the weight of the billboard. And then we can connect these across like this. It's fairly simple, nothing hard about it. And then we want to come up, make this a total of 7 blocks. So again, add a total of 6 blocks on top of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we want to do that for all of these. If I can get a hold of it, come on, come on. There, that, yep, there we go. And last one. And then we can actually add the billboard to it. You're gonna need some light gray wool for this billboard, by the way. That's pretty common block, but we are going to, I don't know, I guess you just saw where I put that. Not on the same level as this, because the other billboard is actually going to be sitting on top of this. So it's going to be hovered a little bit like that. And then I'm just filling this billboard in. It's going to be the full length of whatever brick design we have here. And then what we are going to do is we're going to get some oak planks out. And these oak planks are just going to tag along here. And one thing I forgot to pick block that we're going to need is we're going to need some iron bars. The iron bars are the barricade that prevents you from falling to your death or serious injury. So I would say that OSHA would thumbs up this video on those safety measures. So I can't find these iron bars. Sometimes you gotta type it in. Iron bars. There they are. Kind of camouflage because they're so small and they blend in so well. So we are going to. They don't work like normal blocks. Is what frustrates me. They don't. You can't place them smoothly. I don't know why. So that's actually one side of the billboard. And I'll show you what the other one is going to look like. I'm just going to fly over here real quick. You can see that's pretty much what you were going for. And on this side, it's going to be the exact same. It is going to be a little bit more walking space over here. So we're going to go ahead and add that on while we're at it. Let's... I know that there's a 2 space gap here, and then the actual billboard like this. You can get it across. And this is obviously going to be the same height as the other one. You need to be able to see the billboard from both sides, so that's the purpose for it. So the last on the height. And then with our wood, it's just going to sit on top like you saw over there. But it is a little bit more walking space. I think it's like that on the game. It's been a while since I've actually built this, so try to make things proportional as they are in the game. I'm just gonna like spam the trigger. I feel like that's the best play for iron bars. So yeah, that's how you want your billboard to look. It's a pretty solid design there. So let's continue to the next part. This next part, the blocks you're gonna need is some polished andesite, ladders, black concrete again, and a button. So first off, with the polished andesite, we're gonna start from this side of the billboard right here, and we're gonna move for 8 blocks. So I'm gonna use this as a counter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the polished andesite is gonna go right there, and the polished andesite, like on the side, is gonna act as our ventilation system. So what I'm gonna do is that doesn't actually connect to the ground, but we're gonna take this up and over just a little bit because it's gonna be the whole ventilation system that's on top of the structure. So that's where that comes in. And then we can go ahead and add our ladders. For the ladders, what we want to do is we want to come over 6 blocks from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the ladder is obviously going to touch the ground so you can climb, and this is how you get to your the cool areas. One thing we're gonna do is we're gonna create an incision right here. So you walk up on here, and it's a pretty cool access area to get on top of the roof. So that's how that works. Did I just do that? I guess I did. And last but certainly not least, we're gonna add one of these back doors back here. With the black concrete, I'm gonna use it as my counter again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the door is gonna begin there. It's just gonna be our standard 3x2 inaccessible door that is on GTA, but again, you know how it is. You can't actually go through it, which is something that's a staple of GTA 5, honestly. So you want to do that, and then I have this thing coming across the top. It's just a little covering, honestly, nothing too fancy. I honestly would use stairs or something if they added like black stairs, or you were able to make any block into stairs, which is something that I really hope they do in the future, because the limitation on the stair blocks that we have is it's just so annoying. Can't really do much with the wood and the bricks and stuff. It just doesn't blend, so we have to use full blocks where we can. So yeah, now let's start putting some shape into this backside. So we're gonna need our standard bricks and black concrete for this, and this is gonna begin where we start our curvature. So we're gonna come over to this end right here, and this is all gonna gradually go diagonal. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay this out. We want to go 1, 2, 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3 blocks, and then 2 blocks. So to look at it, we have let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of 3 blocks, and then a 2, just 2 blocks at the end. And we'll take this up, and as it flows through, you want to have that trim move through here as well. So just go ahead and take this part up to the height that it needs to be. So let's add in this little fenced-in area that's back here, which is an interesting part. What we're gonna need is, let's start out with our polished andesite. Like before, this is the ventilation system, so we're gonna put this right here, and we're gonna have this come up and over like that. And then you want some light blue concrete powder. This is gonna be another one of our external inaccessible doors, and same size and everything. I think this is actually, or I'm not sure where this door actually like is supposed to like lead you out to. It's just a random door, honestly. I'm gonna do that, and then what we want is, I forgot to grab it again, so we're gonna have to get our iron bars. And for the iron bars, the way this pretty much works is we need to have this come out like that. So it's gonna be right on that block. And our iron bar fencing is going to move out like this, and it's gonna actually come back right, or not there. It went a little too far there. Come on. Don't break everything but the actual iron bars. Frustrates me so much. We want this to make a perfect connection right there. And then this fencing, I forget what the height was. I think it was like 3 tall or something. Oh, and by the way, have fun with this. Oh, this is actually 2 tall. Have fun with stacking these iron bars. I can't stress it enough. I don't even know if I want to like do it on video for you guys, but you want to stack this to be too high, so go ahead and good luck with that. Alright, so we're gonna start to finish up this back side here, the rear of the building. So what we want to do is we're going to need some light gray concrete for this. But you're also going to need some yellow concrete, which is a very abstract, unusual block for me to use. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go to right where we left off here. And we are going to go a total of 19 blocks with it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. On the 19th one, I want you to add the yellow concrete. That's going to be our front. And this should connect right over with the other side, in which it does. So I just did that check real quick to make sure that we have all of our dimensions right, and since it did, it looks like we're good in that aspect. So we're gonna go ahead and specify the height of this. We want it to be a total of 10 blocks, so we're gonna tack on 9 blocks to this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And just go ahead and fill this in. Actually, I'm gonna do this real quick because we can go ahead and add in our trash cans, whatever you want to call them, dumpsters. We're gonna need the green concrete for this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have this come over just 1 block, and these are just gonna be, they're gonna be pretty thick dumpsters, but you just want to do this and just have them 1 apart like this, and that creates the dumpster area for so the dumpster truck knows where to go. And like I said, just go ahead and fill this up and make sure that that end has the yellow on it. So let's finish off this part 3 of our Let's Build. So what we're going to need is to add in the windows back here. Go ahead and get some black stained glass for that. And what we want to do is, this is going to be on a upper level. This is actually going to be like right. The top of the window is going to be like level with the top of this wall. So you want to have that 2 block cutoff up here. And we're going to move 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks out, and we're just going to do a 2x2 window here and go ahead and fill that one in. And then we're going to move over and do one right here. And then we're going to move over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks and put our final window right there. And then last but certainly not least, we're going to come over to this right side and we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. We're going to make a 4x3 incision right here. And you want to get out the pillar court blocks for this. I don't know what this is. This is like some kind of entrance, some kind of abstract like garage door entrance or something along those lines. You want to make sure that the lines are going horizontal like that, and then just have the yellow concrete come across the top like that. So boom, we finished the back. So you can see the shape that we are taking on right now. The only thing that we have to do next part, obviously, we're going to take on the last side, and then the part after that, we are going to fully do the roof, which is going to be a heck of an episode. Let me tell you that. Anyway, after that, that's going to finish up the external part, and we are going to move on to the inside, and we'll do it room by room on the inside, by the way. Like I said, we're trying to keep things at least confusing so you can refer to your videos on the different rooms and the different sides and the different parts and everything. So everything works out just fine for you. So I want to try to improve on my uploading schedule. It's just partly because I've been lazy lately, but you know, college and work just drains me. So I really try. I know that you guys tune in, and I still do appreciate that you guys still subscribe and watch me like you do. I always appreciate that. But anyway, guys, I do thank you for tuning into the part today. I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and peace out.